can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear.
I think we're here just in time for kickoff. Hello, hello. No, there's not going to be a goal. I'm here on time. Calm down, settle down. Let's just point out the mullet before we start anything. It has been a bit of a hectic start. I will catch up with all the chat in a moment. But I am here just in time for kickoff, thankfully. Although right now my flight to Spain seems to have taken a delay, maybe. My flight to Spain is offline, apparently. Bear with me. How are we all doing, though? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully we're all well. Make sure you like and subscribe. There's a lot of people in here early doors. Is Jamie Rayner not on comms today? Last time that happened, apparently Tommy Lee played against Bromley. But the hat is not here today, is it? Cheers, Kai. It has been getting a bit of slander. Oh, Gillingham, one of them teams who've got their bloody camera in about 3 pixels, aren't they? Doncaster are already beating Swindon. Not necessarily ideal. Let me catch up with the chat then. I don't think my mic's quiet. I can't turn it up any louder. If we win, we do go top That is true. Right, let me catch back up with all the chat. Jack Thornton welcoming. Luca talks ball. Jack believes that Grimsby are going up. Toddy welcoming. Who do MK Dons play today? Ronda welcoming. Bradford must win, hopefully. Jacob Conway welcoming. I'm doing good, Ronda. How are you? Yeah, this is obviously not ideal at the moment. It normally eventually sorts itself out. But at the moment it doesn't appear to be working. Who else we got in here? RR Plastering. Bit of free promotion in there. Tightly as ours, hopefully. Can we start Callum Kavanagh? Don't think he's really earned a start. Bradford win the league, hopefully. When do we start? Oh, the stream takes a lot more than 2 minutes to start. You must be new around here. Tana going up a layer. 2-0 Bradford. I think it'll be 2-0 today. Although they've dropped Max Amer, which is not really ideal. That doesn't really suit us because he's not very good. So I'm a bit disappointed about that. To be completely honest with you, let me update the title to now say 0-0. As we are obviously underway. How have we got a chance at top today? It's still like a dream. Don't think 3 points will be ours following the news yesterday. What do you mean? Sunderland are beating Exeter. We have got a brief flight on here. Alex says 3-1 City. Kai says 3-0 City. Afternoon, Helen, how are we? Walsall lost, so we can get top today. We can indeed. Brad, welcoming. Jamie Walker to carry. I think good lineup, but curious whether Lapsley will have the same impact as a striker. Lapsley is not playing as a striker today. Let's be having. I'm here, Corbin. I'm here. Don't worry. Long throw headed away by Huntington. Lapsley on the second ball. Nice footwork there from the former Gillingham man. Oh, bloody hell. The Gillingham players left one on him there, but Lapsley straight back up. Shane welcoming. Joseph welcoming. I've had enough already. Louis Reynolds. I've ruined the day for me. 3-0 City, let's hope. By the time he gets here, there's going to be a goal. Calm down. Going to try watching the football and listen to this at the same time again. Love that, Forza Bantams. Also lost. If we win, we go top. We need to not think like that, though. We just need to make sure we do our job. Yeah, the Leo over Mellon one I think is certainly very interesting. It must have something to do with Mellon coming off on Tuesday, because it looked like he picked up a bit of a knock, maybe. My flight's struggling, is what we'll say. Have you got any siblings? What a very, very bizarre question. Glad it's not just my stream. It seems to be a universal problem then. Oh yes, we did win the manager and player month, didn't we? Another 2-1 will do. That'd be very nice. Connor Masterson has just gone in the book. I did see it was for a foul on George Lapsley. Now I can't see what's going on. Bradford City have just tweeted early chance for City. Shepherd rises highest to meet a small free kick, but the defender heads over, unfortunately. Let me see if I can maybe take a flight to Italy. We all fancy going to Italy, don't we? Let me see if we can arrive there. We'll just give it a moment to load. You're going to do coursework instead of watching my watch along? It's embarrassing. It appears I can't even fly to Italy. All flights at this moment in time, and they're a no-go. So we're just going to sit here and watch all the scores come in, I guess. Not ideal at Doncaster already winning. Derby are beating Blackburn in the John Eustace derby. Derby. It's a shame that Doncaster have scored very early doors, isn't it? That's obviously not really ideal for us. If this Walsall side go up automatics, then it's the worst team to ever go up, according to Lower League Look. I think that's what it said anyway. My bloody thing refreshed. I do just need to tweet out that we are live. I'd put it on a few of the socials, but not all of them. Also, a quick question for you. Has Brad Halliday been in any of the watch-along thumbnails so far this season? Because I don't think he has, but I wasn't 100% sure. Jamie Walker cuts in on the left foot, crosses in, headed up by George Lapsley over the bar. From the brief things that I've seen, it looks like we've had quite a positive start to this game. Derby now 2-0 up. Yeah, we'll tweet that out. That'll do for now. I can see the burner bar from where I'm sat watching the match. Let me just pin that as my new tweet. No, we're just going over the same 5-second clip again. I'm going to turn their commentary down just because it's not very ideal for you guys listening to the same thing. Thank you for the retweet, Forza Bantams. Much appreciated. But yeah, this is not ideal, is it? Really? But I guess it's better than nothing. There is 30 people in here. Make sure to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. It's free to do so and really does help support the channel. Subscribe as well for more League 2 and potentially League 1 content if we are promoted. Subscribe to More SHD as well. If you're not subscribed to More SHD, please go do so. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers over there so I can start earning money, really, which would be very nice. If the person who's just DM'd me on Twitter is in the stream, I'm not at the moment, unfortunately. This should, all being well, be the last game of the season that we're doing a watch-along for. I should be at every game between now and the end of the season. It just depends on if there is travel to Swindon with the people that we normally go with. Because I would have gone today if they were doing it, but they weren't, unfortunately, and all the other travel, I believe, was sold out. So, it means that we're having to do the watch-along today. I mean, it's not the end of the world that I've not had the displeasure of having to travel all the way down to Gillingham. Done that on a Tuesday night. Not fun, not fun. Hello, Reese, welcome in. Hope you are well. I'm really struggling to get any type of feed at the moment. Should we have a look to see if it's any other games? Obviously, Notts County lost to Wimbledon earlier. Walsall lost to Grimsby. So who are the other teams around us? Doncaster, they're already winning, so I don't really care about them. But I'll see if the Donny feed is going to... No, the Doncaster feed's not working. Port Vale, do they play today? They play against Fleetwood. I don't think anywhere in League 2 is available at the moment. Which is obviously not ideal. I guess we'll just sit here in silence. This is not happened that often so far this season. This slight issue. But it has happened a little bit too... Oh! The Gillingham. We can watch it with Gillingham commentary. Oh, Tommy Lee had a chance. Saved by their keeper. Well saved, to be fair. Maybe Tommy Lee should have scored that. They have got a free kick now, the Gillingham. Anyway, 9 minutes in. Hopefully that's the end of the troubles. I just saw BBC West Yorkshire has tweeted saying goal the hosts the lead. Thankfully it's Bristol Rovers beating Huddersfield and not Gillingham beating Bradford. I could maybe also do with a tissue. The away end is... There's a good number of Bradford fans there. Ah, no, we've frozen again. Well, we got a good 6 seconds there. Northampton are winning away at Leyton Orient. No, just work, please. Please. No, channel back offline again. Well, in other news... Well, it looks good, doesn't it? What do you think, chat? Do you like it? Do you hate it? I don't know what to do about this curly bit here. If I just stick it down like that, what does that look like? I don't know. Odd, turn my volume down on Bantam's player and it turned volume down on you too. Didn't know the app volume is attached to phone volume. How bizarre. We've got a goal kick here apparently. I think we're like 3 minutes behind here because we're only 9 minutes into the game. So that's not ideal. No, we're just repeating the same 5-second clip over and over again. Bring back iFollow. Anyone in League One want to work? We can watch Derby Blackburn. That's what we're all here for, isn't it? A Derby Blackburn watch along. Middlesbrough. Yeah, right. So we can watch a Championship game. Championship works very well, doesn't it? You want a Swansea versus Middlesbrough watch along? Is that what we're all happy for? Why not? Hull City have taken the lead away to Bristol City. It'll be a big 3 points to them in their quest to avoid relegation this season. Oh, good save there from the Middlesbrough goalkeeper, as I'm sure you're all really, really deeply interested. There is nearly 50 people in here and we've not even got a game to watch, which is pretty good. So make sure to drop a like on the stream. I know what we're watching at the moment isn't the most ideal, but it would be massively appreciated. I'm not watching it on anything at the moment. I can't. Has Armani Little been sent off? He's walking off the pitch and there's no physio around him. No, he's walking to the halfway line. Oh, there is a physio. He was just really far behind. He has been booked as Armani Little. Couldn't tell you what for. I watch Paint Dry if we get 3 points at the end of it. I agree. So Gillingham have got a couple of players on bookings early doors. The captain, central midfielder, centre-half, Connor Masterson as well. Good news for us anyway. Never know what to do with those bits. There we go. That looks alright, doesn't it? Blends in well, does it? Oh, I don't know. That's why I normally just wear the hat, and we don't have to worry about that nonsense, do we? What's happened? I couldn't tell you. Armani Little's been booked and he's also walked off the pitch. Oh, now we're watching him walk off the pitch again. I think when we played Grimsby away, it sorted itself out after about 20 minutes. If memory serves me correct. Whereas this time, we're just watching... It always seems to be when there's a dead ball. Go bold if we win the league. It won't be very long. Thank you, Mike Doyle, for subscribing. It won't be very long until I just bowled by choice. By not choice. It just happens naturally. So I'm going to keep my hair while I can. Shambolicness must be a new word. Never heard that one before. Oh, I just want to watch the football match. At least with Gillingham, we get to watch about 5 seconds before it goes off. Whereas ours, you can't watch anything. Good have there from Paul Huntington. It'll be a Gillingham throw. Deep in the Bradford half. Barrow have taken the lead at home to Accrington Stanley, but that game doesn't really affect us in any way, shape or form. I think they're going to set up a long throw here at Gillingham with Romeo Hutton in the thumbnail today. The former Swindon man. Don't think he's got many positive reviews really from the Gills fans so far this season. Long throw into the box. It is a very long one. It's flicked on towards the back post. Smallwood clears. Only as far as Armani Little. Walker looking to apply a press. Hutton lets that go out of play for a Gills throw. Sheffield Wednesday have taken the lead away to Plymouth Argyle. It is Nathaniel Ogbeta with an own goal in that one. We're just going to... Little sends a ball into the box. That'll go everybody though. And out for a goal kick, thankfully. Live score just said we can't. I'm so confused. Quarter of an hour gone then, it's still 0-0. Not that we've watched more than 10 seconds of the football so far, really. Which is obviously not ideal. But we've got a 5 second streak here that's gone on for a bit more than 5 seconds. Apparently Chris Hemsdale's just scored a right goal in the Sidemen charity match, which is going on at the same time. Gillingham versus Bradford, more important though, in my opinion. Very scrappy in the midfield. Gillingham look to play a ball in behind. Well cut out there by Aidan Baldwin. Halliday now clips it into the channel. Max Clark looks to go long. Hawkins with some nice hold-up play, and Little will switch it out wide. 15 goes out wide to Romeo Hutton. Adaramola has been flattened off the ball, and Gillingham have been given a free kick. Was it Richie Smallwood? It was Richie Smallwood. Seems a bit of a soft foul, but probably is a foul, in all honesty. Right, as we've gone for more than 10 seconds and it's not frozen, I'm going to back it to stay on now, hopefully. Free kick for Gillingham. Floated into the box once more, into a good area, but well caught there by Sam Walker. He's going to look to distribute early, he does. He finds Brad Halliday on this near side. Driving up the pitch in the shade today, down this side. Goes out wide to Jamie Walker, scoring this fixture last season. This time Walker just passed the ball straight out of play. Technical errors. We're having more than technical errors. We're having technical difficulties as well. Hopefully we win. It'd be massive today if we win, Jacob. These are one of the games, you know what I mean? We've got 11 games including this one to go. Got to win 6 of them to be promoted. This is one of them games I'd expect us to be winning. Gillingham certainly seem up for this game. Obviously after their misery in midweek. Peterborough have taken the lead against Wickham. That's a foul on George Lapsley after some nice footwork. Walker switches out wide to Brad Halliday. He goes inside to Brandon Kaler. Man on loan from Birmingham City. Nice feet. Finds Aidan Baldwin. He looks to whip in a brilliant ball over the head of Tommy Lee though. I think Lee was wanting it more in front of him rather than whipped. That'll go out for a goal kick. 18 minutes gone then. Still 0-0. Tyreek Wright and Callum Johnson both back on the bench today for Bradford City. I must say I am surprised. Oh my God, I'm even more surprised by the fact Farsley Celtic are winning a football match. Joe Silver with a goal against South Shields. A lot of defenders on the bench. 4 defenders on the bench. I think I would have rather had a Clark Adore on there instead of a Neil Byrne, for example. I don't think they were all necessary. But obviously Gillingham, they're a big physical side. And it's going to be tough today. I wouldn't really be happy with a point. I think a point would be... Referee, get him in the book as well now. Oh, well, we don't know if he's ever going to be booked, but it's a bad challenge on Teo Adaramola. I'm all for letting the opposition know you're there early, but that's the 4th bad foul that I've seen, and we've only watched about 3 minutes of the game. Referee sprinting over towards the altercation, and it's not like anyone was really getting ready to have a push and a shove. Well, it was good while it lasted. I hope you enjoyed that 3 minutes, because we've gone again. Still not sold on Lee. I guess some players are so slow burner settling in. Has had his moments. Yeah, I definitely agree. I think at this stage in the season, with what we're wanting out of his team, we need to see a bit more consistency from the players. So I don't think Lee's necessarily the man at the moment. But I thought he led the line well away at Salford last week. And so obviously Sars came off and then he had to drop into the 10 position. But I do think he will turn out to be a good player for us. Obviously, he's here for the next 2.5 seasons, so I think he will turn good at some point. He's only a young player and he's got proven pedigree at this level, and even in the level above as well, to be fair. Struggling to find out if there ever was a yellow card. I've just got a notification from Sky Sports. Jimmy J. Morgan has now gone in the books. So they've got a defender, a midfielder and a striker all on yellow cards. If they carry on this, there's no way they're going to survive the game with 10 players still left on the pitch. Right, my flight to Spain's not working. I'm going to try Italy once more. See if we can land in Sorrento. Oh, we can. Lovely stuff. We've got no audio, but it'll do. It'll do. We're bang on time as well. We're well up to date. We literally couldn't be any closer up to date. I mean, the quality is absolutely awful. You know what I mean? This is a Ryanair type flight to Italy. But a Ryanair flight to Italy, or sitting at home and playing noughts and crosses. I didn't watch the Grimsby game. I chose to watch Notts County Wimbledon. Doncaster are now 2-0 up against Swindon, so they expect that to be 3 points for them. Don't see them bottling it from that stage. That's a bad challenge on Brandon Kaler, surely. He's given them the advantage. He's given them the free kick. I thought that was a foul on Brandon Kaler, not by Brandon Kaler. That's certainly an interesting one from the referee. Kaler seemed to slip a little bit. Their player jumped for the ball and just took out Kaler. I necessarily think that's a foul, to be honest. Anyway, free kick for Gillingham. Their quality from these so far has been pretty poor. Wouldn't surprise me if they've changed the set piece taker, but it's in 3 pixels, so I couldn't really tell you. It's floated into the box again, a bit more flat. Huntington has a free header away, no one within 5 yards of him. Clark sends it back in there in a good area, headed away again by Paul Huntington, as Bolton have taken the lead away at Burton. Smold wins his header there, now an opportunity for us to counter. That's just smashed away by the Gillingham player for a Bradford City throw-in. 22.5 minutes gone on the clock there. Make sure to drop a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel as well if you are new. Lots of yellow cards for the Gills players so far. Tommy Lee putting himself about a bit, and the referee's given a free kick. That is so incredibly soft. There's just 2 players tussling for the ball. I don't think that's a free kick whatsoever. The referee might have got that one wrong. I have also just realised I'm playing out of my headphones, that's why I can't hear anything. There we go. Let me know if that's too loud or too quiet. Or do you want me to just turn it off completely? Doesn't sound like there's any commentary. Gillingham take that free kick short. 29 cuts in. Oh, that's a bad foul. An unnecessary one there. I don't know who it's from. Jamie Walker. Just daft, really, really daft. We don't need, if there's no commentary, we don't need to listen to the audio. I don't think it's a booking for Walker, but it's just a challenge you didn't need to go for. He's never getting there. Never getting there. Gillingham got a free kick in a really dangerous position now. I don't know if if Walker did go into the book, because we were just watching a replay of that foul, but I don't think you can really have many complaints there, Jamie Walker. Please don't let it cost us. We've seen it in times gone by this season where Walker's clumsiness defensively has cost us. The lineup looks like a second half game plan. Bills, thank you for subscribing. Not too worried about how bad the first is as long as we don't concede more than 1. Volume of mic spot on now. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Gillingham have got 3 players stood around this. Jimmy J. Morgan, Armani Little and Max Clark. Sam Walker setting up his wall in very big detail. We've got Huntington, Kaler, Shepherd and Tommy Lee all stood in the wall. Ollie Hawkins being marked by Aidan Baldwin at the back post, in case it is crossed in. I think it is going to be Armani Little. And that is well over the bar. Well, not well over the bar. 1-0 Gillingham apparently. Can anybody confirm? I don't see how it would be 1-0 Gillingham if we've now got a goal kick. Not 100% sure though. We'll give it a couple of moments to see if Luke Bennett is correct. Sam Walker sends the goal kick long. Tommy Lee and Masterson challenging. Masterson wins it pretty comfortably though. Huntington with an up and under. Well, that, my friend, is how you earn yourself one of these, actually, because it's just not very funny. So, yeah, you can have 5 minutes of just talking to yourself if you want. If you really fancy it. Swansea have taken the lead against Middlesbrough. Oh, that's not very nice, is it? Poor Jamie Walker. Mayo Hutton faking a throw-in. And they're going to set up a long throw, it seems. Hurls it down the line. Shepherd underneath it. Ollie Hawkins gets on the second ball, and that'll go out for a Bradford City throw. In 26 minutes gone then, it's still 0-0. And Kayla there with some lovely footwork. Looks over the top. Asking a lot of Adaramola. Good defending, to be fair, from Hutton, and Glenn Morris can clear. Huntington wins the header there. And the Gillingham man is offside. We could have just played on their referee, and Baldwin's in possession. Surely. Andre. Small looks to take that free kick early then. Referee just tells him off though. Jimmy J. Morgan in conversation with the referee. Maybe we'd just send him off, ref. Gillingham fans right now are very angry about the fact that we are taking an offside free kick in the Gillingham half. It appears people still, in 2025, don't know the offside free kick rule. It is where the player touches the ball, not where the offside begins. It's like a foul. If a foul starts outside the box but carries on inside the box, it's a penalty, isn't it? It always baffles me how people still don't know that rule. It's been pretty even so far, from what I can see. Neither side really had many clear-cut chances. I don't know. Lots of throw-ins, free kicks, dead ball situations at the moment. Hutton hurls a ball down the line. Shepherd underneath it. With Hawkins starting the game, what it does mean is that he's not going to come on and get his inevitable 97th minute goal on the back post of a corner or something. Hawkins wins a flick on, but that's going to go straight out of play. It might be 6'7", but he's about as useful as a lamppost. Which sometimes, you know, a lamppost could be useful if you're playing against a fence. I don't know. That probably sums up how entertaining this game has been so far. And I've only seen about 5 minutes of it. Sam Walker with the goal kick then. Exeter have taken the lead at home to Shrewsbury. I feel like if Shrewsbury don't win today, that will confirm their relegation. And Alex Gilead will be playing League 2 football again next season, alongside potentially Verdane Oliver. Obviously, he signed for them in January. Already got on the score sheet against Bolton. Lovely footwork there from Richie Smallwood. Now Brandon Kayla will drive forward. He's covered a lot of ground here, Brandon Kayla. Out wide to Brad Halliday. Goes back to Kayla. Inside to Aidan Baldwin. Smallwood now. Lapsley just ran away from him. Shepherd wins his header. Kayla wins another flick on. Oh, it's scrappy for Gillingham. Tommy Lee will chase after it. Backspin takes it away from the former Accrington man though. Kayla's touch his paw and Gillingham just smash it up the pitch. Huntington wins his header. Walker there. Very nice. Wins the ball. Bradford City will maintain possession once again. Walker tries a forward pass and Gillingham put it out for a Bradford throw. Nice football there. Just that final link-up not quite on point at the moment. Can we make it 3 away wins on the spin today? Completed Bromley, completed Salford. Can we complete Gillingham? Small looks to clip one into the channel. It's uncomfortable for the Gillingham defender. They don't look very comfortable on the ball. And Small's going to try it again. This time he finds Brad Halliday. Into Jamie Walker. He looks to cut inside and find Smallwood. Baldwin now. Takes over. Down the line to Brad Halliday. Back to Baldwin. Crosses into the box. Great ball in! Tommy Lee applying the pressure. And we will have a corner over on the far side. I don't really necessarily see us scoring from a set piece. We're not traditionally great from scoring goals from set pieces. Especially corners. So I think against a big Gillingham side, we might struggle a little bit today. Burnley have taken the lead at home to Luton. It will be Jamie Walker, I think, to take this free kick. Not free kick, it's a corner, isn't it? Right-footed outswinger, deep towards the back post. Shepherd challenging it, drops for Huntington. He looks for George Lapsley. Oh, cleared off the line. Adaramola now on that far side, looking to take on, I think it's Hutton. Oh, he just shifted it straight into Hutton there, and he should be able to clear. Well, just stop being annoying, really, and you don't get timed out. I don't think it's very hard to understand. Halliday now stepping in, out wide to Jamie Walker. Cuts inside and goes back to Brandon Kayler. Lovely footwork there. Baldwin now swings one into the box. It's an unorthodox clearance, really, from Gillingham, and they're under a lot of pressure at the moment. Throw in to come. We could do with scoring while we're on top. He looks a bit like Will Grigg. I don't know who that is. Maybe number 16 for Gillingham. Looks almost identical to Will Grigg. How's he got on at Chesterfield this season? Has he been injured all year? I don't really remember him doing anything, to be honest. Shepherd now down the line to Adaramola. The pitch has taken a massive bobble off of it. Shepherd will hook one into the channel. Tommy Lee tries to keep it in play and wins Bradford City a throw-in. Lee takes the throw-in early. Lapsley takes it on the chest. Up against number 30. Nice play out from Bradford City. And that ball is going to bounce out of play just about. I thought it was going to stay in. Bromley have taken the lead away to Tranmere. It's that man, Michael Cheek, once again. I think that puts him to the outright top scorer now in the division. Every time the Gillingham players get the ball in the defensive third, they're just hoofing it forward and hoping for the best. Jack Shepherd now looking to step in. Heavy touch. Goes that wide to Adaramola. He drills one in. It's going to fall to Smallwood. And his pass just went in between three Bradford players, straight to the one Gillingham player there. Huntington looking over the top for Adaramola. It's in a good area. He's actually going to get on the end of that tail, Adaramola. Needs some support though. Gets away from Romeo Hutton. That's a penalty. Huh? How on earth is that a free kick to Gillingham? I don't get... What? I mean, it's not a stone wall penalty. It's not one that he absolutely has to give, but it's ones you've definitely seen given, and he's given Gillingham a free kick. The worst thing about it, they're now taking the free kick outside the penalty area, about 4 yards outside of it. I don't know. Smallwood clips on in the channel looking for Tommy Lee. Goes back to Richie Smallwood. He looks to switch to play now to Aidan Baldwin. Gillingham defending really deep at the moment. And Baldwin will go out wide to Brad Halliday. He cuts inside. Hasn't really got a midfield option, so Baldwin will go down the line to Brandon Kayler. Loads of time. Cuts it on the left foot. Clips it into the box. Tommy Lee battling, but loses again on this occasion. Halliday's assaulted. Halliday's assaulted on the edge of the penalty area. That is absolutely nothing different to the free kick that he gave against Brandon Kayler. Little has just cleaned Halliday out. How is that not a foul? He's just assaulted him. He's gone knee height into his head. I don't know. 35 minutes gone, still 0-0. Let's all just calm down a moment. 3 players challenging up against Hawkins there. Huntington, Kayler and Baldwin. Smallwood smashes it up. Not really much of a direction though. Hope the ref isn't going to be the star of the show today, but looking that way. Yeah, some very controversial decisions so far. Morris now in goal. Looks to build out from the back. Nice first time touch there from Hutton. Little looks to clip one into the channel. Something for Huntington to deal with. Crossed into the box, into a really good area. Sam Walker's flapping at it. And Baldwin has to put it out for a corner. Paul, that from Sam Walker. The ball were right on top of him and he's just casting a spell. Just come and claim the ball. He's 4 yards out from your bloody goal line. Terrible goalkeeping there. Well done to Aidan Baldwin, who's switched on. He gives Sam Walker a look of, what the hell are you doing there? Corner to come for the Gills. Morecambe have taken the lead away to MK Dons. Leanne Gold with the penalty. And as it stands, Morecambe are out of the relegation zone. Corner for the Gills. Right, let's go again with that corner, because the ball wasn't in the quadrant apparently. Sent it into the box, deep. Free claim again for Sam Walker. Armani Little's distribution from set piece and stuff has been terrible. Adaramola looking to counter. He's got Jimmy J. Morgan with him. Adaramola's carried it from his own penalty area into the opposition's. He's kept that in. Definitely kept that in. Yeah, they've been a very dirty team. Walker now. Out wide to Teo Adaramola. Crosses on that left foot. Great ball in! Tommy Lee's got to score, and he's not even controlled the ball. Well done, Paul Huntington. Absolutely outstanding, Paul Huntington. Yeah, Tommy Lee should have definitely scored that, and he's not even controlled it. Mellon would have 100% scored. 100%. I think Tommy Lee will be lucky to survive the hour mark as things are standing at the moment. That was brilliant from Adaramola, wasn't it? Walker clips it in the channel for Tommy Lee, brings the ball down. Holding the ball up is Tommy Lee. And he just kicks the ball out of play. Tommy Lee. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I think if he were to be subbed off half time, I don't think he'd have any complaints. I think he's led the line really poorly today, Tommy Lee. We do seem to be struggling with the feed again. Don't get me started on Lee. Yeah, he's not having a good game today whatsoever. Not having a good game whatsoever. Gillingham go down the line with that throw-in. And they managed to win another one. But about 10 yards further up the pitch. Oh, come on, midfield, switch on. Walker's just slipped over there on his backside. Blackburn have pulled the goal back against Derby. That's a high foot, surely, referee. Kayla picks it up in the midfield. Finds George Lapsley. Throwing for us near the halfway line, over on the left-hand side for us. Looking at the options on off the bench, you don't really think there's many game changes from an offensive point of view there. Michael Mellon, the only really man that's standing out to me, potentially Callum Johnson. Tommy Lee's absolutely atrocious, no way he should be on the pitch after half-time. Newport have taken the lead away at Chesterfield. I do think Lee's having a bad game. I mean, he just should have scored that last chance, shouldn't he? But for a man who's, what, 6'2", 6'3", he's really, really weak. He gets pushed around by the by centre-halves far too much for my liking. I think Mellon, who's about 5 or 6 inches shorter, holds himself much better. Brighton have equalised with Fulham. Just got back home, are we doing any good? Also, that trim is light years above the last. That's what I like to hear. Oh, Baldwin's missed his 50-50. We'll come back to a Rundo in a moment. 14 driving forwards. Great cross into the box. Thankfully evades everybody. And that'll go all the way over to the far side where Hutton can't keep it in. Hasley had a good game. I don't think he's had a good full game. He had a good 20 minutes last week away at Salford. That about it. We've been the better side, I would say. They've had a lot of yellow cards. Tommy Lee could have had a couple. I think if Mellon was on the pitch right now, we'd be winning the game, and not necessarily because Mellon would have scored a chance that Lee had. I just think Mellon leads the line a lot better. But I don't think either... Oh, come on, Shepherd, switch on. I don't think either Lapsley or Walker have really got in the game much so far. Brandon Cayley and Richie Smallwood have certainly got on the ball quite a lot. That's a foul again. Chesterfield have immediately equalised though with Newport. Baldwin now looks for Tommy Lee. Flicks it over the top for Jamie Walker. Walker was not offside for me. Walker lays it off for Halliday. He just kicked straight through Brad Halliday there. Baldwin fakes the cross. Absolutely sends number 14. Ball inside for Tommy Lee. You just can't control the ball. It wasn't an amazing pass from Aidan Baldwin. But goodness me, Tommy Lee. Nah, I don't think it'll finish 0-0. Because hopefully he'll bring Michael Mellon on for Tommy Lee. Aye. Michael Mellon currently drinking an Actimel on the touchline. Either that or he's definitely got a brain liquor. Well, Tommy Lee brings the ball down there. He's done very well there as Tommy Lee. He now finds George Lapsley. Goes back into the former MK Dons man. Ball inside to Brandon Cayley. Out wide to George Lapsley. Lovely football. Need a bit of end product though now. Shepherd down the line to Cayley. Cuts in and crosses. Slightly overhit. Glenn Morris will claim that very comfortably. Still say this is about the second half. Mellon on for Lee. As long as we got 3 points come the end of the game. I do not mind. Don't think Tommy Lee should be starting as a single striker. I think that's going to be a problem though for Tommy Lee, is because he can play as a striker or an attacking midfielder. There's always then brilliant press there from Walker, brilliant play there from Jamie Walker. There's always then going to be the question of what's his best position, and I don't think it's either of them. So far he's certainly not impressed whatsoever. Where on earth is our midfield? Stevenage have taken the lead against Mansfield. Morgan driving forward. Brandon Cayley gets a toe in there. Now Chesterfield have now turned it around against Newport. Cross comes into the box. Hawkins challenging Shepherd with a diving header. Comes out to number 14 who hits one. Big block there from Richie Smallwood because that was definitely goal bound. 3 then smashes a ball back in there. Lapsley clears, but it's not an amazing clearance. 30's going to hit one. Easy save for Sam Walker. Really claiming a 30-yard P-roller as a shot on target, really. Yeah, I see this being 0-0 by half-time, to be honest. Hopefully that's going to turn out to be a positive jinx. Sam Walker looking for Brad Halliday. Loses the header though to Clark. It'll be a throw-in for us on the near side. 60 seconds to go until additional time. Northampton now 2-0 up away at Leyton Orient. They've really crumbled recently, haven't they, Leyton Orient? Approaching the half-time mark then, make sure to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel as well if you are new. Would be massively appreciated. Can we get the stream up to... Well, the streams recently, the last couple have done very well. So make sure you like and we'll win again. As always, if we score or win, I will gift 5 channel memberships for potentially the last watch-along of the year. We've done quite a lot of watch-alongs this season. Haven't been able to get to as many away games as what I would have liked to do so, and obviously there has been further games which I haven't done watch-alongs for, which we just did match reactions for, the likes of... Fucking hell, Shepherd. Just giving a corner away there unnecessarily. Southampton have taken the lead away at Liverpool, so I guess football's football, really. What was I going to say? Why are you giving verb? I'm a noun man, personally. Don't rate Lee. Yeah, I don't think he's having a good game. I was just telling a story there, but I've completely forgotten what it was just by that calamity of errors from Shepherd. I'd say job done if we can go in 0 at half time. Confident of a win if we are. Great cross into the box again. Well claimed by Sam Walker. He's been out early for all of these corners and stuff. Sam Walker can send it into the left channel. Oh, that could have caused carnage. Glenn Morris is... Fucking Tommy Lee. Get him off. You kick the ball straight out of play again. Alexander, I know you want to keep Tommy Lee happy, but if you want to keep the fans happy, get him off the pitch. Get Michael Mellon on. Oh, that could be a booking for Paul Huntington. It is going to be a booking for Paul Huntington. Probably one that he had to take there. Shepherd missed his header. Then the ball bounced over Huntington, who then just kind of had to bring his man down. There is 2 minutes added on at the end of this half. This will be the last chance of the half. Hutton delivers low, headed up by Jack Shepherd. Smallwood keeps it in. Walker challenges, but the ball will go back to the halfway line. Walker's press forces him back to the goalkeeper. Good play out from Jamie Walker. Keeper smashes the ball long. Aidan Baldwin in possession. 5 seconds to go until the break. The referee's blown it 3 seconds early there. But there is the half-time whistle. Gillingham 0, Bradford 0. Obviously, we missed quite a lot of the first half. Tommy Lee in deep conversation with the referee. But 0-0 at the break. Let me know in the chat your thoughts on the first half. What changes would you make potentially at half-time? Me personally, I'm a Mellon on, Lee off type of man. And I think I'm going to stay with you for half-time. So we'll have a discussion on the first half. Mellon on, Lee off. That's all I'm going to tweet. We'll turn off the half-time commentary. We don't really care about that nonsense, do we? But half-time then at 0-0. There is over 50 people in here right now, so make sure to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Would be massively appreciated. Well, that's clearly a score prediction and not a fake scoreline rumour, because, I mean, Tian Bantam is a regular in the streams. This is, I think, your first time in the stream. So, no, I'm not going to ban Tian Bantams. Everyone on social media seems to be saying Mellon on. I'd say bring Mellon on. Lee not having the best of games. No way Lee can come out for the second half. Get Tommy Lee off. Bring on a striker. Mellon on. Don't worry about it. I think he's trying to be a rage baiter, potentially. I don't know. Thank you for the retweet, Kai, if you're still in the stream. Either Cav or Mellon on for Lee, preferably Mellon. I don't think Kavanagh's the man that we need. Not that you heard it from me, but there is a website called FAWA News, and you might find something on there. You might find something on there. You might not, but you might. So, yeah. You're behaving like this ref today, mate. Should be one rule for all. Well, it's my channel, actually, and I decide what the rules are. And he wasn't spreading fake score lines. He was giving his score prediction. Considering it was half-time when he said it, I don't think he's spoiling the game. Come on, City, let's not have any negative comments from a non-first-time streamer. I agree with Paul. I'm not entirely sure what he means, but I agree with Paul. He sounds like an affirmative man. South Shields have turned it around against Farsi, unfortunately. My tweet about Melon on Leoff has 9 likes. So, come on, Graham. Matt Sadler's given his thoughts on today's defeat against Grimsby. Sadler apparently is turning it on the fans. You're a good lad, SHD, one of the best. Top man. Thank you very much, Footy24. That's a very, very nice comment. I appreciate it. Man is deluded. Bye-bye. Sadler out. Everything doing what they need to starts with you, Sadler. Sadler's a clown. Matt, no plan B, Sadler. It's brilliant, the divide between all the Walsall fans. Oh, speaking of a Walsall fan, my favourite companion, Super Sadler Seb's in the chat. We're playing alright. We just can't get the goal. We've definitely been the better side, but I think if Michael Mellon comes on second half, I'd back us to win the game. Yeah, so because it's a dodgy website, well, you've also got to remember it's half time at the moment, but because it's a dodgy website, every time that you click something, it will open another tab up. So you'll have to close that tab and go back. But eventually you will get what you're looking for. Well, that's certainly what a little birdie has told me. We've had 55% of the ball so far. There's been 7 shots in the game, 4 for them, 3 for us. Both teams have had 1 shot on target each. Carlisle drawing 0-0 away at Harrogate. That's a big game for them at the moment. The Bromley kickoff was delayed because there was a fox in the box. But then Oliver leading the line for Shrewsbury. Needless to say, they're 1-0 down. I think he's only getting minutes as well because John Marquis got sent off, didn't he? Is that blood? I think it is. It's not ideal, is it? No one wants blood on their sock. Oh, here we go. Here's that Jack Shepherd header from really early on in the game. Oh, it wasn't a million miles away, that. George Lapsley's been pretty good for us. I mean, he's had very limited minutes, but looked really good on his first start on Tuesday. Hasn't really been that involved in this one, but I'd love for him to come up with a winner. Why did Joe Weller sue? Guy's a Brighton and Chelsea fan. I don't know. You were 17 points behind us in Jan. Jesus Christ. We're coming like a steam train. We've just got to make sure that oh, what? He did a WWE celebration as well. Really, suplex? What the hell? He suplexed him, what the hell? Yeah, well, win today and we're top of the league, so yeah. Let's have a look at the league table actually at the moment. At the moment, it is still a point gained on Walsall because obviously they lost. Table. It still says we're 2 points behind. Yeah, I thought it was an okayish half. Do you think Tommy Lee should come off Corbin? Seems to be the general consensus on social media. Tranmere did equalise with Bromley. I must have missed that one. And MK Dons also equalised with Morecambe. Seems I've missed a few goals here. Apart from that, that is all there is to update in our division. So yeah, we are now 1 point behind Walsall with 10 games to go. They do have a better goal difference. So a win would take us to 69 points and be 1 point clear of the Saddlers then. If we don't win, we don't. There's still loads of games to play and we're going up no matter what. I mean, the gap between us and Wimbledon, who are now in fourth, would obviously they'd gain 2 points on us if we drew today, which is not ideal because they look back to their best. Get Mellon on, give him 10 minutes. If no impact, change it. That's the thing though with Alexander. If he doesn't make a change at half time, he waits until like the 65th, 70th minute, doesn't he? And sometimes his subs they've not got enough time to get into the game before they need to start impacting it. Just having a look at our team and the options we've got on the bench. I don't think like Mellon for Lee's the only change that I think is going to help us score a goal, which is a bit of a problem. Next week, we're at home to Tranmere. You'd hope this team will be enough, but then Colchester, will Sars be back for them? We could do with Sars being back for that game, to be completely honest. Patterson, will he make that one? I'm a legend. Don't say I don't help. It was just a rumour that I'd heard, that's all, It's not a website that I personally use. There is now a 9-point gap between us and 8th as well. Just looking at all the games that have been played. A Crew losing. Where are Crew? They're away at Salford today. They're drawing. And obviously because Grimsby won, that's why they've gained points. To be fair, Cav might be a better option. He makes more of an impact, whereas Melanie's a starter. I don't see him changing the game. But I think we need physicality at the top end of the pitch, and Cav's going to provide less than Tommy Lee. And I think Mellon can hold the ball up the best. Because with him playing the back five, there's not really much room for us to get in behind, which is the type of striker that Kavanagh is. And also Mellon will just shoot from anywhere, which is what we need at the moment. Anytime he gets the ball, he just smashes the thing, which is what I like about Mellon. He could miss 20 chances and still just keep smashing the ball every time it comes near him. My Mellon on Leoff tweet now has 20 likes, so come on Graham, get on Twitter, get the bloke off. Get him off. Pretty much every other tweet is about Mellon coming on for Lee. As long as Lee goes off sooner rather than later, I don't mind if it's Cav or Mellon. What if it's Cav and Mellon and we bring off a Lapsley and we slightly change the formation? I'm sure the Trust Alexander Brigade are quiet now. Well, it's still 0-0. We're not 5-0 down. Isn't it crazy though that still, as of right now, Walsall are top of the table and they all want their well, they don't, but some of their fan base genuinely want their manager sacked. Camp is a proper pain in the ass when he's on it. Gills will prob crack. Yeah, potentially. I'd maybe bring them both on then. Cav creates space for a Lapsley or Walker to get into better positions. I think Walker certainly ended that half very positively. He was getting on the ball a bit more. 2-0 Sheffield Wednesday. That's got to be Plymouth down, surely. Not long, I don't think, until the second half will begin, hopefully. And that's sort of when we can start kicking the ball in the football net. The last two times we've played Gillingham away, we've won 2-0, haven't we? Goal in the first half and goal pretty early on in the second half, if I remember. Don't think we need to change formation this early. Minor change needed, that's all. Oh. Nunes should be off, sent off or subbed off, Kai? Hopefully the second half is here soon. I don't want a 0-0. No one's going to watch me match reaction if it finishes 0-0. Just seen Neil Byrne do a 70-yard diagonal ball to Joe Hilton there, I think. Lovely. Little daisy cutter. As long as Lee's off before the hour at the latest, I'm happy. You just know Tommy Lee's getting full 90 today, don't you? He'll bring off both Walker and Lapsley before that. Super Joe Lewis, goal of man of the match today, Knots are awful. I watched the game. How on earth that header went in, I will never know. What the hell is Alassane Jatta doing? He's having bloody short shorts. Yeah, Notts were terrible though. But Notts, when Notts County have Jody Jones and David McGoldrick, they're unbelievable. But when they don't have Jody Jones and David McGoldrick, they're awful. They're so bad. They rely massively on two players. And I've been saying it for a long time. Jatta's not that good. I'd get 10 goals a season stood up front for Notts County. Because they create so many good chances. Well, they did when Jones and McGoldrick are playing. Let's hope we have no technical difficulties this second half. We should be ready to get underway in the second half any time now. There was 2 minutes added on. It's now 2 minutes past 4. The maths would kind of suggest that we're getting ready to kick off. But there's not even a Gillingham or a Bradford player out at the moment. I think the Gillingham players are now slowly making their way onto the pitch. I wonder if Johnny Williams is going to come on today. He's got to get his get back at some point, surely. I think since he signed for Gillingham, we've beaten them every time. Beat them, did the double over them last season. 1-0 at home, 2-0 away. Beat them 2-1 at home this season. So if we could just get the win today, another one over Johnny Williams would be very nice, wouldn't it? Leave him for dust. Just going to move that back up there. Is that what I want? Or is it this way that I want to go? I don't know. Looks a bit silly though then, doesn't it? I can't actually see because I'm on this monitor, but I need to... I don't know. Is Alexander biased towards Lee because he's not that good to be getting these minutes? He has got a lot of minutes so far, hasn't he? He was getting a lot of minutes when Lapsey couldn't even get in the squad. Walker couldn't even get in the squad. Harry Lewis stinks, doesn't he? Well, the second half has apparently kicked off. I'm looking at a black screen, so it's not really ideal. Come on, get on with it. I'm looking at the same players laughing over and over again. Oh. I'm off back to Italy. Come on. Join me. Join me. Here we go. I think it was George Lapsey who's got us underway for the second half. Again, though, we're back to watching in about 4 pixels. We have already lost the ball. I think we won a throw-in, though. Forgot Williams even existed. He's been that bad. From being one of the best players in the league for Swindon in that 22-23 season to literally can't even start for one of the worst Gillingham teams in the last 20 years. Come on, City! Oh, actually, 2-0 up against Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury are down. They're down. I would love them to have stayed up. But no, they're down for me now. 100%. Shepherd's clipped the ball into the channel, but I think that will just run out of play for a Gillingham goal kick. As the Bradford fans filter their way back into the scaffolding. Gillingham looking to play out from the back. Ball clipped forward there into midfield. Smallwood underneath it. Lovely first touch. Bit of a heavy second. Oh. I don't know really why Smallwood's gone for that challenge, to be honest. He was never going to get that. He has two-footed him. I'm not going to lie to you. It was a heavy touch from Smallwood. And he did go in two-footed. It's definitely a booking. He's definitely going to get booked here. Whether he gets sent off or not, though, is a question which I guess only the referee can answer. I feel like if he was going to send him off, he would have done it straight away. The Gillingham physio is on the pitch. Small just letting him know that he is there. It's a bit of an unnecessary challenge, though, really. Is he even going to book Smallwood? I don't even think he's booked him. I genuinely don't even think he's booked him. I was studs up there on the ankle. Oh, bloody hell, what's happened to John Coleman's head? Got a massive plaster on it. And his bald patch. Doesn't look good. The Gillingham player has just got back to his feet. Number 14. Is Small going to go in the book? Genuinely, you've seen red cards given for a challenge like that, and I don't even think he's booked him. He might have booked him while we were maybe seeing one of the replays, potentially. Well, no, he can't have been booked because the Gillingham players had to leave the field of play for 30 seconds. And if the man who fouled you gets booked, and that's why you require treatment, then you don't have to go off the pitch. Brilliant there from Brandon Cale. I think his pass though to Tommy Lee's a little bit overhit. Morris will smash it forwards, but I think that'll go out of play for a Bradford City throw-in, which we can't actually see at the moment because the camera is in a horrendous angle. But Jack Shepherd's on the ball now. Finds Richie Smallwood. He goes out wide to Aidan Baldwin. Gillingham still down to 10 men at the moment. Baldwin clips one into the channel. Cale's going to chase after it. Morris is out early though, and just about prevents himself from running outside the penalty area there. Morris bounces the ball a couple of times. Let's have a look at some scores on the doors as we're 5 minutes into the second half. Make sure to like and subscribe as well if you haven't already. Richie Smallwood wins his header, clear pushing the back though from Hawkins. Wrexham have taken the lead at home to Rotherham. It's a foul on Lapsley. Referee says no. And Swindon have pulled a goal back against Doncaster. So let's hope... Oh, that's nice feet there from 14. Let's hope Swindon get another one. That would be very nice, wouldn't it? Up the chickens from Fuerteventura, Spain. Lovely. Lovely. Who's come on? Got carried away jet washing with Patty. I don't think there's been any changes, has there? I didn't see any changes. Could be wrong, but I didn't see any. Gillingham are on the ball right now. Brandon Cale, I think, has had a pretty decent game. He's battled well in the midfield, carried the ball at times as well. Nice footwork there over on the far side. From the winger, low ball, and he's blocked by Baldwin. And Halliday will be able to clear. I think that's a Bradford City throw-in. Referee is not signalling. Come on, Swindon indeed. Swindon have pulled one back. Hopefully they pull another back. Oh, Swindon have pulled another back. It's 2 in 2 minutes for Ian Holloway's team, and Doncaster have bottled a 2-goal lead. Oh, that's massive news. Oh, we're in behind here. I think it's Tommy Lee. He's gone to lob the keeper. Oh, onto the roof of the netting. Goodness me, that was close. That could have been a wonderful 30 seconds, couldn't it? Aye, aye, aye. Oh. No, there's been no subs. Tommy Lee there's gone for the lob. Onto the roof of the net. Imagine Swindon get another. So as of right now, Wimbledon have gained 2 points on us. Port, and no one else has gained any points, right? Lapsley looking for the ball in behind here to Jamie Walker. Lays it off for Tommy Lee. Oh my God, what is that? He's literally just passed it. He has literally just passed it to Glenn Morris. My bloody nan could have got more power on that. What on earth is that? Get him off, please. Come on, Graham. Get him off the bloody pitch. Brilliant from Swindon. Please tell me he's offside. He is. Gillingham have the ball in the back of the net, but Hawkins is offside. Thankfully. Sure, he should be booked there for kicking the ball away. Seven minutes into the second half, then still 0-0. Why do we have to sign? Well, I think Tommy Lee will eventually come good. It's just not right now, you know. Nice interception there from George Lapsley. Gillingham, I didn't really have them down as a playing out from the back type of team. Work ball under John Coleman. I really did not, so fair play to them, because they play some nice stuff at times, to be fair. We could just do with them playing a dodgy pass. Imagine Tommy Lee scores the winner. All will be forgotten. Burton have equalised with Bolton. It's a foul from Lapsley. That Mackenzie for Gillingham seems a decent play. It was literally 2 goals in 2 minutes. 50th minute Dan Butterworth scored and 51st minute Wesley scored. Blackpool have taken the lead away to Barnsley. Come on, City. The longer the game goes on, still at 0-0 though, you just think we could go top of the table right now if we just score. What are we doing here? Hawkins diving in there. Well claimed by Sam Walker. Rolls the ball out short for Jamie Walker. Gets away from his man. He should have maybe gone down there and tried to buy the foul. I think it's George Lapsley pressing after the keeper. It could be Tommy Lee. Can't really see though in the 3 pixels that we've got. Good press there again from Jamie Walker. It will be a Gillingham goal kick. How we play? We're playing okay. We could just do with getting Mellon on. So we've got a bit more quality in that final third, because Tommy Lee's having a really bad game. He's missed a few pretty easy chances. Some where he's not even actually got on the end of somehow, even though the ones that he should be scoring. Some that have been really good chances and he's just passed them into the keeper's hands. Gillingham still building out from the back. Manny Little on the ball. Out wide. Liverpool have equalised with Southampton. It's Darwin Núñez with the goal. 29 looking to take on at Jack Shepherd. Gets a low cross into the box, but it is blocked by the Barnsley loanee. And out for another Gillingham corner. 10 minutes into the second half. Still at 0-0. Make sure to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel as well if you are new. This happens when you have 2 strikers fit and play Lee instead. Well, Alexander sees Lee as a striker, doesn't he? Unfortunately. It is going to be a corner ball here then for Gillingham. They've had quite a lot of these so far, and all of them been pretty much straight into the grasp of Sam Walker. Sent into the box. It's brought down inside the penalty area. Oh, that's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Gillingham lead. Fucking hell, Bradford. That is so annoying. What an awful goal that is. I'm not pressing that button. This one. There we go. That is absolutely diabolical. Oh, I've just bloody... Hold on. I've had a nightmare there. Oh, an absolute nightmare. We should be dead and buried by now. We should. We've had some really good... Tommy Lee's had some really good chances. Let me just have a replay of it here. Who's that on the line? Is it Halliday or Lapsley? I think it's Lapsley. It is. Jack Shepherd weak as piss, and George Lapsley, that's terrible. Absolutely terrible. And Gillingham lead. We've got it all to do now. 2 goals required. It's Connor Masterson on the score sheet. Come on, Graham, get it changed for God's sake. Bloody corner as well. Burnley 3-0 up now against Luton. That's a foul on Brad Halliday. Referee, what game are you watching? How is that not a foul? Manager of the month curse. Bristol have equalised with Hull. Sheffield United beating Preston. Come on, City. With how we've played so far, I genuinely probably would take a point now. Liverpool have turned it around. Salah with the penalty. Has that man ever scored from open play? I don't understand why these have been so bad so far this season, because they look a decent side. They really do look a decent side. I was actually happy Artel got robbed of it. Well, he wasn't really robbed, you know what I mean? Alexander had an unreal month. Tommy Lee picks up the ball and just loses it again. Get him off. Oh my God, please. I think that would be a bit harsh for a second yellow, but maybe one more and he could be off. Neil Burns coming on. Sorry? Why is Neil Byrne coming on? Someone please tell me why Neil Byrne is coming on. Somebody please tell me. Why is Neil Byrne coming on? What is that? Well, we are making changes. We're bringing on a 7th choice centre half. Is that a joke? Is that actually a joke, Bradford? At least Mellon's also coming on, but why on earth is Neil Byrne coming on? For Huntington, maybe? Because he's on a booking? Maybe for Shepherd? How terrible that was. Shepherd and Lapsley, both at fault for the goal. Mellon is coming on alongside Neil Byrne. Oh, that's a nasty challenge there on Brandon Kayler. We'll have the free kick then, please, referee. We've had no advantage there. Tommy Lee, thank God for that. Thank goodness God for that. Sorry? And the other change is Brandon Kayler coming off for Neil Byrne. Kayler has literally been our best player. He's literally been our best player. Sorry? We need a goal, and we've just brought Neil Byrne on. Chat, I'm genuinely a bit speechless right now, because I can't tell you what Alexander's doing here. I can't tell you what I'm saying. I mean, thankfully Tommy Lee's no longer on the football pitch, so we've actually got half a chance of winning. But we're now lining up like this. Why on earth has he brought Brandon Kayler off? Worked last week, I guess, with Baldy. Yeah, when we were winning. It's alright doing it when you're winning, but not when you're losing to a team who won they've won 1 in 15, for God's sake. I don't blame him. Kayler's played really, really well. I cannot get my head around that sub. And they're now bringing off Ollie Hawkins. If you were to tell me Neil Byrne is coming onto the pitch, Brandon Taylor would have been one of the last players I would have assumed is coming off. Especially when he's not injured. They have now brought off Ollie Hawkins, thankfully. Yeah, but this is the pick of the bunch, right? 1-0 down against a shocking team who are in horrendous form, and you bring off a creative midfielder for the most defensive centre-half that you could imagine. You picked the bench, Graham. You chose not to put Clark Adore on there and have 4 defenders on. Gillingham building on the edge of our penalty area. Nevitt picks it up. Good challenge there from, I think, Jamie Walker. It could have been, I think it was actually Aidan Baldwin. Or was it Walker? No, it might have been Walker. Not Svanny up and see Bradford win the league now. We're not going to win it based off of this bloody performance. Cale was holding his hamstring. I guess that would make sense. Just thinking about who else is on the bench. No, but surely then, though, you'd just drop a Lapsley into midfield, right? And you bring a Kavanagh on. What, is it easy or hard, Jack? But I feel like this is one of them games where we had to win. Background noise. Oh my, I completely forgot that when I opened up the new tab that would be on. Sorry, that's just the stadium ambience. I had no idea that were playing. Apologies. Thank you for pointing that out. Oh, it's a hard one in. I know we play them at our place. MK Dons are now beating Morecambe. Blackpool are 2-0 up away at Barnsley. Bolton 2-0 up away at Burton. Orient to pull the goal back against Northampton. 25 minutes left on the clock. Still Gillingham 1, Bradford 0. Good header away there from Paul Huntington. Adaramola, nice little turn there. Opportunity now for us to counter. That's a foul. Surely got to be a booking. Surely got to be a booking. You've stopped a promising counter-attack. Don't think the referee's given it. I mean, he didn't book Smallwood for a potential red card, so I'm not surprised. Got to keep that in, Michael. He's not kept it in. It's a Gillingham goal kick. Frustration, I think, certainly starting to build. Not good whatsoever. I don't know why he started Tommy Lee, though. Really, really don't know why. Because we could have had the game wrapped up before they even scored if he'd have started Mellon. He's taken a lot of praise recently, and rightfully so, Graham Alexander. But starting Tommy Lee today was never, ever the right call. Especially when Mellon came off after, what, an hour on Tuesday? We don't have a game coming up on Tuesday. I just don't get the thought process behind it. You know what I mean? If it works and it comes off like starting Burn on Tuesday, it's fine. I don't know. Nice play in the midfield. Smallwood just passed the ball straight to Romeo Hutton. He's not even looked there. That is terrible from Smallwood. Come on, press. The game. There's plenty of time left in the game, and we just look beaten. Even having Lee in the conversation of the squad is just idiocy. Well, he's got to be at least in the squad because of all the injuries that we've got. I think a Gillingham player is just down at the moment. I think Walker might have fouled him. I didn't quite see what had gone on there. I think he's just thrown himself to the floor. Masterson's straight over and sprinted at the referee. The title has been changed. You just might need to refresh, I guess, for it to update. But Gillingham got a throw-in over on the far side. 23 minutes left. to get 2 goals. As of right now, this will be major points drop for Bradford City. We're now having a drinks break. What are we stopping for possibly now? Another Gillingham player's going down here now. I'm bringing out all the dark arts out there. I think Tyreek Wright's coming on. Yes, Tyreek Wright is coming on for Bradford City. He's putting his match top on. Is he coming on now? He's going to be like for like change. Okay, I would say Jose at best. Okay, first half was okay. Second half's been poor. Salford are beating Crewe. That's a big goal. That is a big goal for the playoff chasers. I hope he's bringing Kavanagh on as well with Wright. You might as well at this point. Yeah, Kelly Namai would have go. He's a good player. He's Kelly Namai. I like him. Get Wright on probably for Adaramola, isn't it? That's who it's probably going to... I think it's just going to be a single change, looking at this. Unless that's Callum Kavanagh sat down. Can't quite really see. The quality's not amazing. We've just not been on our mojo in that final third, have we? Whatsoever. Huntington might get himself sent off here. Just handballed it and then blasted the ball away. Plymouth now 3-0 out. Callum Kavanagh is coming on for Bradford City. Along with Tyreek Wright, who has put his face mask on. Obviously suffering with a broken nose at the moment. So another double change coming. Who else have we still got on the bench then? Johnson and Critchlow. Maybe get Johnson on for Halliday then. I don't know. Hopefully Cav comes on, bags the winner. Need an equaliser first. Such a terrible goal to concede as well. Blackpool 3-0 up away at Barnsley. I wonder who Cav will be coming on for. Maybe Lapsley, I think. I do think it'll be Lapsley. I think Walker's played better than Lapsley. Birmingham have taken the lead against Lincoln. Now Elliot Nevitt, I think, picks it up in the right channel. Adaramola's back there, wins the ball brilliantly. And that will be a Gillingham corner, I think. Exactly 20 minutes left on the clock. Still 1-0 to the Gills. Make sure to drop a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already. That was definitely a corner there for Gillingham. We conceded from the last one. Let's hope we don't concede from this one. Shepherd needs to be stronger. And Lapsley needs to keep his legs closed. It will be a left-footed in-swinger. Gillingham just taking their time, as you would expect. Sent into the box. It's dropped down again inside the penalty area. This time blocked by Bradford City. And out for another corner. We really need a goal before the 75th minute. We need a goal ASAP, really, if we want to win. We really, really do. There's nothing worse than losing at this stage. I know we had one job, but we've not shown up today. We've bottled it. We have bottled it. Set pieces. I knew were going to be a problem today, but they're a real problem. Come on, Lapsley. You've got to be stronger in the challenge. He's not had a great game whatsoever today, George Lapsley. Coming off the brace on Tuesday. Today, though, been less than impressed. Here is that double change then. He's bringing Walker off. I'm really, really baffled by some of these changes today. Jamie Walker's he's played well. And who's the other change? George Lapsley for Tyreek Wright. What the hell are we doing here? Are they just going to be like for like changes, maybe? I really don't know. I really would not have brought Jamie Walker off. What are we doing? 205 and 185. So I think we're going to go to a front three, maybe. Maybe green arrows. There they are. Alright, you've come onto the pitch. You've come onto the pitch. I'm just going to move these down a little bit. "844 fans have travelled down there tonight, or today, and I think it's fair to say they've not been rewarded." So confirmation then of that double change. It's Jamie Walker and George Lapsley off for Callum Kavanagh and Tyreek Wright. This is what I think the team will be, but I'm not 100% sure as of right now. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think it is 1-1, and if it's not, then, well, I've got to be consistent, haven't I? We'll see what happens from this long throw, though, first. Comes into the box. Sam Walker misses his punch, but we have been given a free kick anyway. A Gillingham player kicks the ball away. I don't think it is 1-1, so I am going to time that guy out. As, you're saying the final result will be 1-1. Lucky. I was close then. Gillingham's such a grim place to visit, and we've had quite a lot of success there over the last couple of seasons. I do think the team is, looking at what we've lined up with here, is what you can see on screen. It's a very defensive team. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defenders, a defensive... No, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 defenders, a defensive midfielder, and 2 strikers. 7 defenders. And we're maybe going to... 7 defenders, a defensive midfielder, and we're wondering why we've probably not scored. Surely having Clark Adore on the bench would have been a better choice than Neil Byrne, for example. Smallwood picks up the ball in midfield, finds Jack Shepherd. He looks to step in. Terrible pass. He's had a really bad game again as Jack Shepherd. I don't think he was great last week against Salford. Nearly cost us a goal on Tuesday as well towards the end of the game, and he's had a poor game today. Wigan have taken the lead against Cambridge. That's probably them relegated now. Colchester have taken the lead away to Cheltenham. That'll be a big win for them because Cheltenham's home form's been very good so far this season. Adamola with some nice footwork. Again fouled by Armani Little. That's his 3rd foul since being booked. How is he still on the pitch? How on earth is he still on the pitch? It's not a good challenge whatsoever. How on earth is Little still on this pitch? You could have gone top. You don't need to tell me twice. Major points dropped today. But like what I just mentioned, we've got 7 defenders and a defensive midfielder on the pitch. Tranmere are now beating Bromley. Amari Patrick's found himself on the score sheet. Halliday clips are in the channel. Kavanagh chasing, but it's just cleared away. And that'll be another Bradford throw. Halliday gives the ball away. Maybe get Callum Johnson on for Halliday. Come on, Kavanagh, win something. Win something. It's given a goal kick away. Oh, such a frustrating game. Teams who win leagues don't lose games like this. Teams who finish in the top 3 definitely don't lose games like this. Come on, City. It just, when you lose a game that you expect to win, it feels so much worse, especially when you've done the hard stuff. Barrow now 2-0 up against Accrington. We could do with Swindon scoring another. That'd be nice. Gillingham coming forward on the attack. Shot comes in. It's out for a Bradford goal kick. Gillingham fans furious at the referee. 12 minutes to go. Have we even had a shot this second half? Well, they had the Tommy Lee one that was passed to the keeper. I wouldn't really call that a shot. Mansfield have equalised with Stevenage. This should have been a very, very easy 3 points for us. Which I know no team in this league is just going to give you 3 points. But they've won 1 in 15. Baldwin, put the bloody ball down. Halliday finds Michael Mellon. Baldwin now. Plays it backwards. Shepherd. It's back to Huntington. Lads, we're not going to score by just passing it amongst our centre halves. Thank you, Huntington. He goes long looking for Halliday. Brings the ball down. Wins the throw-in. Finds Michael Mellon. He flicks on. Baldwin inside the penalty area. Tyreek Wright just not alive to it. Stood flat-footed. Not even anticipating anything. Huntington keeps the ball in play. I feel like this last 10 minutes is going to be an onslaught of the Gills defence. Crew have now equalised with Salford. I guess for a Grimsby point of view, that's probably the perfect result for them, really. Yeah, from how we've played today, with all the injuries, a point won't be the end of the world. But we are relying on Callum Kavanagh and Tyreek Wright to get us that point. Oh, they're in on goal here. 29, Huntington chasing after him. Shot comes in, straight at Sam Walker, thankfully. Really poor finish. Into the final 10. Oh, that's a bad challenge there. Callum Kavanagh has been absolutely clumped by Max Clark. Referee going to have a word with him. Going to book him. What on earth are you doing, referee? Get some control of the game. What are you doing? Oh, they've got another player down with cramp. Of course they have. Get on with it. Give us 10 minutes added on. Let us score 2 in stoppage time. How on earth has he got cramp from that shot? He barely got any power in it. We're still waiting to take that free kick, by the way. To the right of the penalty area, apparently. Not the centre circle. To the right of the penalty area, according to Lou Reynolds. Halliday sends it in. Glenn Morris punches. Tyreek Wright picks it up. Chops away from his man and finds Jack Shepherd. He goes into Smallwood. Tyreek Wright now. Just crossed the bloody thing. That's a terrible ball in. It's going to come back out to Tyreek Wright. Back to Shepherd. Sends it in, but it's blocked by Little. I think that might have winded Little. Shepherd now, great ball into Tyreek Wright, takes it on the turn, crosses into the box. Oh, what a save from Morris. 1-0 Fleetwood. They're playing against Port Vale, right? So again, no one wants promotion, do they? No one in the top 6 are winning, right? Shoot. Oh, he sliced it. Hit it Smallwood. Just smash the bloody thing. Is that Ryan Graydon again? It's Ryan Graydon again. I told you he's winning the Golden Boot. Oh, Sam Walker, deal with it. Baldwin, don't bottle the 50-50. Goodness me. Shepherd's now been booked when he's not even touched in. So I guess it's not an awful game to lose when everybody else is losing. Shepherd's not even touched in that. I have no idea how he's got booked. So, thinking about it, Walsall have lost. Doncaster are drawing, so they've gained a point on us. But Notts County lost. Wimbledon won. They've gained 2 points on us. And Port Vale are losing. So it's not the end of the world. But this is one of our easier fixtures. Halliday's literally been harassed. We just don't look like creating anything. We don't like scoring. Well done, Baldwin. 7 minutes to go. Still 1-0 Gillingham. Johnny Williams is coming on now. Since signing for the Gills, it looks like he's finally going to take some points off of us. Shepherd clips it in the channel, but it's just we're just hitting and hoping now. Oh, now Neil Byrne's in a 1v1. He has fouled him there. Fuck off, Byrne. Absolutely wank. Absolutely shite. He's going nowhere. Just get your hands off of him. In fact, Halliday's tackled him. Why have you still got your hands on him? They're bringing off Masterson, who's a good defender. They're bringing on Max Hamer. This guy is arse. Let Mellon get 1v1 against his big donkey and we'll get 2. 100%. I have no idea why. They've been very good defensively and now they're bringing on probably the worst centre-half in the league. Baldylocks is also coming on. Isn't it convenient that the two players who were getting subbed off both went down with cramp at the same time? There's got to be a good 7 or 8 minutes added on. Surely. I think we're also making a change because our kit man is... We are making a change. I don't know who's coming on. It's got to be Callum Johnson, surely. Brad Halliday sprinting off the pitch. Is it for Callum Johnson? It is Callum Johnson. He's got black boots on, they look pretty cool. So confirmation then of our final change of the game. Free header there. It's gone over the bar. It is right back Brad Halliday coming off for right back Callum Johnson. Hurry up and fucking score, Bradford! Sorry, right, wins the flick on. Headed up by Amer. Shepherd's got to win this, but Nevitt does really well. Burn up against Johnny Williams. Just shanks the ball out of play. Neil Byrne is awful. Absolutely terrible. Either go back to the keeper or play it down the line. No. Can't control my own feet. I'm struggling to see Paul Huntington. I think he might have gone up front. I think Paul Huntington has gone up front. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm 99% sure Paul Huntington is up front. Home ball into the box. Smashed away by Smallwood. Paul Huntington is up front. Paul Huntington is up front. So it's now going to be something like this, I think. Shut up. Yep, Paul Huntington is up front, ladies and gentlemen. You are not hearing things. Oh, come on, Shepherd. It's a simple bloody pass. Shut up, Johnny Williams, you bald bastard. Right then, so just to confirm... Oh, hold on. Just to confirm how we are now lining up, it is looking at something a little bit like this. Bet Donny will get a jammy late winner. I feel that as well. Shepherd goes long. Huntington wins the flick on. Headed away. Someone's offside. Alexander's just told someone, fucking over there. Yes. It sounded like he said Sars, and it's probably not Anthony Sarcevic. It is awful. We've been terrible this second half, haven't we? It's... Salah's scored another penalty. Gillingham have a corner into the 90th minute. I'm thinking 7 or 8 minutes, something like that. 7 minutes added on. Come on, City. 7 minutes is plenty time. But to be fair, based on the second half, we don't deserve anything, do we? Make sure to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel as well if you are new. But this today has been so poor. Keep it in the corner a bit early, I would say. Smallwood wins that, and he's fouled. Sam Walker will take. It seems like Adaramola's still playing in a wing-back position. Has Smallwood gone into the back three, maybe? I don't know. It's too hard to work out, but what you can see on screen gives you a good idea of what I think we're playing. Huntington wins another flick on. Wright brings the ball down. Huntington gets in his way. Oh, I think Huntington's hit Tyreek Wright's nose. I can't believe we've got... We're in a title race and we've got Paul Huntington up front. It could be maybe like a 4-2-3-1. I'm going to forget about the formation. You've got a good enough idea. You know Huntington's up front. That's all that matters at this point. We are in a title race and we've got Paul Huntington up front. Byrne looks to go long. Huntington wins the flick on again. Mellon looking for the ball through. Amer intercepts. Baldwin wins his header. Don't let him just fall over. It's time wasting again, referee. How are we already 2.5 minutes into this added 7? We are never scoring in a million years. Callum Johnson going to attempt a long throw. It's not very long. It's a free header away for Gillingham. It didn't even make the penalty area. Sam Walker's got to deal with this. Got a man pressing him. He's done very well there, Sam Walker. Kavanagh will chase after it. Free header away though. Johnson brings it down. Oh, come on, Johnson! Donny have drawn 2-2. They've still gained a point on us, haven't they? Fucking hell, Bradford. Never do it the easy way, do we? Never. You know what? One thing I am thankful for, I haven't made the trip down to Gillingham to see us lose 1-0. Oh, he's offside. So much stop-start football. Small, this has to be a good ball. Again, the Gillingham fans complain about the offside free kick being taken in their half. Oh, Harrogate have conceded. Not bloody out. Oh my god. Shoot. Oh. Harrogate have taken the lead, sorry. At home to Carlisle in the 95th minute. Josh Vella with an own goal. Go on, Baldwin. Clips in. Kavanagh! Oh! Comes out to Tyreek Wright. You've got to hit that. Oh, it's blocked. Pretty comfortably blocked as well. Gillingham just want it more, don't they? They just want it more. Smallwood's delivery. Huntington flicks towards goal. Fuck off. We might get one more chance. There's going to be around 2 minutes left by the time that he's taken this goal kick, because he's going to waste a good 30-40 seconds. Great day for Wimbledon. We can go third if we beat Cheltenham on Tuesday. Tough away games for Notts and Vale. Is that Cheltenham at home? Carlisle have lost to Harrogate. Neil Byrne again is giving away another foul. Port Vale have equalises it. Oh, in the 96th minute as well. Oh. Neil Byrne is garbage. Absolutely garbage. 90 seconds left. They're looking for the corner. They do. They really, really do. They look like a beaten team. It concerns me. Today's performance really does concern me. And the selection from Alexander, the subs from Alexander. He has made some really, really strange decisions recently. Wickham have equalised with Peterborough in the 93rd minute. Into the final 30 seconds. So annoying. So annoying. I mean, at least it looks like a completely different team. Byrne sends it forward, headed up. That's a foul from Johnny Williams. Fucking bald bastard. That's 7 minutes done. Their keeper's got the ball. There's Gillingham's second win in 16 games or some bollocks like that. Absolutely shite. What do you mean, Dylan? I mean, it's clear to see that with all the injuries, I don't know. I don't think we can really complain. We kind of got what we deserved out of that. I think Gillingham were the better team on the balance of the game. Second half, we barely had a sniff. We barely had a sniff in that second half. Some of the subs from Alexander, very questionable today. The quicker these injuries come back, the better. Because that is really poor today. Really, really poor. Yeah. I wouldn't say I disagree. I thought last week against Salford, we dominated the game. The goal we conceded as well is so bad. So bad. Callum Johnson having a laugh with John Coleman on the pitch. Really, Cal? No, just some Bradford fan with a cardboard cut out. Bloody sign asking for someone's shirt. Are they really... Well, just listening to the Gillingham players doing the fist pumps, at least one thing we don't have to see today is Callum Kavanagh do 9 more fist pumps on a football pitch. But we can't complain about what we've got out of today. We've not lost any ground on Walsall. I still expect us to overtake them at some point, but we've really bottled the chance to go top of the league, haven't we? Really, really bad today. Really bad. Make sure to like and subscribe. Get your final thoughts in the chat. I'm going to have to go and do a match reaction to that now. Yay. Yay. You know what? That's the first time since I made those comments that we have actually now been left for dust. Yeah, it's taken them nearly 2 years. A lot of people have probably forgotten about that. But I'm sure you will see it on the timeline at some point tonight. But really poor today. Really poor. Thank you so much, though, for joining me on today's watch-along. I feel really sorry for those Bradford fans who've had to make that long journey. This was maybe just one game too far for Bradford City with all the fixtures and injuries and stuff. We've now got a week's rest. Tough game against Tranmere, who I think beat Bromley today. Can I see some confirmation of that anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Can't find the confirmation. But Derby beat Blackburn in the John Eustace derby. I don't know. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Football, it's a funny old game, isn't it? Thank you so much for watching as always. And I'll hopefully see you all very soon. I don't know if we'll do another watch along between now and the end of the season. But hopefully it'll just be match day vlogs. Very frustrating. Match reaction will be coming out later, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. We're seeing them doing more fist pumps. Goodness me, get me to bed.
town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.